9 months ago, Mangrove's Eye was released, introducing SPAWNCHUNKS to prisons. However, being the first of its kind, it had many exploitable flaws. Fast forward to now, and the new best prison is Raven's Revenge, maximizing the security in SPAWNCHUNKS. However, even after that, there's still more room for improvement. More escape techniques and universal exploits than ever before have been discovered. So how much farther can we push it? How many escapes can we patch and how many exploits can be countered? Well, I present to you, Cathedral's Faith. So as for the main concept, it's pretty simple. In fact, I've already explained it in the intro. All I wanted to do was to fix some flaws in Raven's Revenge as it's getting a little outdated. I also wanted to bring some new innovations as well, in order to create the best SPAWNCHUNKS prison. As for the security, this prison pretty much follows the traditional SPAWNCHUNKS formula. Now I already know that any SPAWNCHUNKS prison automatically patches light splash and chunk skipping, so I'll be focusing on the main prison itself. Firstly, there is a deactivated mercy band in the center of the prison that will activate if any break-ins are detected. Surrounding the mercy band are layers of the strongest wither defense ever created, the Undergrid. This will ensure that withering in will take several hours, if not days. Surrounding the Undergrid are outer smart bands, so that you can't mine in, but these aren't your ordinary outer bands, because they are immune to something previously thought to be unpatchable in iron bands, tile tick delay. Tile tick delay is an exploit designed to slow down bid machines by delaying tile ticks, and in order to pull it off, you need to slow them down to the point to where there are multiple periods of time in which you can mine in. Now I may not be able to prevent tile tick delay, but I can detect it, and that's what this screen is for, so if anybody tries to use tile tick delay, the observer will detect it, instead of signal to the mercy band. Of course, every prison needs to prevent break-ins from above and below, so instead of using observers, I've opted for skulk sensors, so that anybody mining down will be detected. Furthermore, the entire prison is below y=70, and because there aren't big enough airspaces for portals to generate, the prison is immune to portal generation without the need for a trap portal. For the imprisonment process, it's pretty simple. You have your usual 2-player bench check, and afterwards the prisoner can set their spawn, die, and respawn inside the invulnerable and crystal cell. As for the visiting process, it's more or less the same, except this time we have to check for one more thing, the end exploit. The end exploit is an exploit designed to bypass high security kill checks by smuggling items. In order to pull it off, you need to stasis into the end dimension and walk through the central end portal to smuggle items through. However, the solution to this is simple. Send a guard to block off the central end portal by summoning the Ender Dragon. Afterwards, the entry process can continue as normal. The visitor places their bed, sets their spawn, dies, and respawns inside the cell. After they respawn, their bed will get broken, and once the visit is over, the guard can kill him with TNT. But this comes with a problem. Because the visiting and imprisonment sections are so close, you could theoretically speedrun breaking the prisoner's bed before the guards have time to react. This is why we have a dedicated X-ray guard with their own auto-panic. So if they see any suspicious activity, they can immediately use all F4s to trigger the kill switch. But now comes our second issue, beacon lag. Using beacon beams, you can lag the guard's game so bad that you can speedrun visiting before he even knows what's going on. Which is why the guard's view distance must be set to 2. He can also never look up, or else someone could build a beacon lag machine on the roof and lag him that way. Anyways, thanks for watching. And if you're wondering about build time, with 390,000 blocks, it takes 12 hours to build with 4 people. I would also like to thank my dev team for pointing out flaws in the prison early on. Special thanks goes to Tara for making the thumbnail and the exterior. And finally, thank you to Blondbridge and Leon for playing as the visitor and prisoner roles. The download should be in my Discord, which is linked in the description. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see ya.